Here's somebody ready to call it like he sees it.
Well, I see him as boring.
The following contest is a special guest referee match that is for the WWE Universal Championship. Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, The Rock!
The thing about The Rock is he'll count 1, 2, it doesn't matter if he counts 3.
I hope the Great One ejects you for that terrible impression and maybe gives you a rock bottom first.
All jokes aside, guys, The Rock is all about giving the people what they want. And if they want a fair match, the Great One will deliver.
And if they want chaos, The Rock is more than happy to lay the smackdown on both sides.
It's Mr. Money in the Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
Well, he acknowledged the tribal chief first. Now he attempts to do what few have done.
Good luck. He's gonna need it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the tribal chief is here. Over 1,200 plus days as Universal Champion, the third longest reigning world champion in WWE history.
Yeah, it's got to feel like pure intimidation when you are facing Roman Reigns. It may even feel like victory's virtually impossible.
Reigns is firmly established as the head of the table and has no intention of being unseated.
Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins! And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion and the WWE Champion, Roman Reigns!
This title represents the very top of the mountain here in WWE. This Universal Championship is what all superstars dream of.
The looks on these superstars' faces says it all. Champ's got the pin to retain. Immediately powers out.
And it was an even count. Great job by the ref.
Our special referee doing the zebra stripes proud.
Reigns comes up short on that attack. Jumping knees for the title. New champ, no!
Nice work fighting off the pin attempt.
Gotta commend our official. Saw the shoulders down and responded accordingly.
Stop right to the gut.
Pulls the ripcord. The Revolution knee finds the mark.
Cover! 2! Oh, he kicked out.
And that was a by-the-book pin count.
Neither of you can cry about that one.
Sent hard to the outside.
His superstar picking up speed. Wrecking ball. Drop kick.
That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane. Reigns averts the attack. Oh, jeez, that could take you out.
The hit's adding up a little on the champ.
Yeah, and there was no questioning Seth's motives after that move.
Able to counter.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns.
A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
The homework done on Roman is paying off.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins have been a part of some of the most historic moments in sports entertainment. Is covered by the champ. The challenger gets a shoulder up.
The referee respecting his job and being impartial with his count.
You can tell the ref has set his feelings aside with a count like that.
The champion there just degrading the opposition.
Spiked with a Uranagi. Deconstructing the knee there.
The challenger eating up some damage.
Reigns making sure he acknowledges him after that.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And he's able to counter. Pulling him in for the breaker.
Right to the lower back. And Seth taking some time to, well, who knows what his thought process is at this point. Ooh, stinging kick.
Kick lands.
Jumping knee drop.
So precise. If this lands, it's over.
As the challenger pinned. Is this it? Early kick out. Referee right on top of the action.
Looks like our guest official is pretty good at this ref thing.
And pay attention to the referee's excellent positioning. Footage from this should be used at the Performance Center.
Sling blade by Rollins.
Reigns had that scouted.
Paying it back with their own counter.
Neckbreaker.
Rollins is feeding off the WWE Universe.
Looking for a little bit of high risk. Oh, my God. Oh, God. That's a bad landing.
Good God. Just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside. Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Boom.
forearm.
Push! A bad place to be for the challenger.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside.
The visionary allowing us all to appreciate his very presence.
She heads out, but this one can be lost by countout. He steps foot in the ring again. Single leg drop kick.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch.
Look out.
Down low with the stomp. Gonna see a new champ.
If this lands, it's over.
Whoa-wee, what a defeated splash by Rollins. 2.
And still in this.
And give it to the referee. That was a standard pin count for sure.
You can't accuse our guest referee of going into business for himself after that fair count.
Gotta hand it to our guest referee. They've called this one right down the middle.
No one can claim this wasn't a fair fight. A frenzy of attacks from Seth Rollins.
A messiah.
Don't do it. High wrist, cross body.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
Good technique reversing Rollins.
Reigns with a vicious stomp and a series of strikes. Roman has his opponent right where he wants him. Lining up the shot, drive-by. And Reigns unleashed absolutely everything he had on Rollins there.
Here comes Reigns.
Another one bites the dust to the champ. Impossible.
I can't believe what we...
Rollins! Here comes Seth! Sling blade!
Rollins in complete control. Dominating shoulder tackle.
And concern being shown across Seth's face at this point.
We know Seth has a big gas tank, but he needs to dig into the reserves now. Look out!
Countered and planted with a well-timed power slam.
These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
An incredible sight to see.
Maybe time to start burning it down.
Rollins is starting to roll.
Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks.
Look at it grind the features off their face.
Right across the top right.
Here it comes. Stop. The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
What in the world?
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they're truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here.
And Rollins not handling this well. That was it, for all he knew. But it wasn't. Oh, my God. Moonsault!
You see that height? That's gotta be it.
2. Yes, got it. New champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Universal Champion, Seth freaking Rollins!
What a turn of events.
One reign ends and another begins.
He rose to the occasion and is adding champion to his resume.
The following contest is a special guest referee match and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Here's someone ready to enforce the rules.
More like look out for her own interest. And overlooked infractions do you think we should expect here?
No, would you listen to yourself? You're being ridiculous. Our guest referee is a pro. She'll catch everything.
I'm going to guess like 5.
Put me down for 3.
Oh, you too, Cole?
With her calling the shots and what flies in the ring, I think we can safely assume this will be a very interesting match.
And a fair one. Don't forget fair.
Get your cameras ready. Tiffany Stratton is here.
Beauty, grace, athleticism, and skill. Tiffy has it all.
Tiffany Stratton, one of the quickest learners in NXT history. She made her NXT debut within weeks of entering the Performance Center, becoming NXT Women's Champion just a year and a half later.
Already possessing athleticism on another level, Stratton takes every opportunity to get better.
Scary how impressive she is as an in-ring competitor this early in her career. One of the most popular competitors in the women's division.
We used to think of Liv as an underdog, but her accolades now say otherwise.
They've been a tag team champion, a Money in the Bank winner, and a women's champ.
Introducing the challenger from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton. And her opponent from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's Champion, Liv Morgan.
Taking one final look at the title. WWE Universe anxiously awaiting the sound of the bell. Should be a hell of a match. The most coveted title for women in our business, the WWE Women's Championship being contested here tonight.
Well, that's more than just the title. There's a lot of pride and honor in that championship. There are a few things that represent so many hopes and dreams as the Women's Championship. And there's no wonder why it's so highly contested.
I expect we'll see that high level of competition between these women tonight.
Oh, what a kick! Ooh. measured.
Oh, right to the leg. Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. Uh-oh. Suicide dive!
Pinpoint precision, right on target.
Took off the hood of the announce table out there by the monitors.
Bad intentions in mind here. Come on, Byron, get in front of me.
No. Oh, look at this.
I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd.
Corey, what exactly can Liv Morgan do to turn the tide in her favor tonight?
Liv needs to lean into her unique ability to create chaos. Liv has a style all her own, and the more she lets that come out to play, the harder it'll be for her opponent to counter her attacks.
She's going up.
Top rope hit
From the top.
You gotta be kidding me.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Face first off the post.
Stratton showing no fear, no intimidation.
The steel chair.
Never as innocent as it looks.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Drop kick. A manic set of moves from Morgan.
I like everything Liv.
The champion's down. The champion's down.
Oh my God, we can have a new champion.
She's quick to get her shoulder up.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has.
Liv gets her back.
Someone call a dentist.
Oh, Buster.
Some retaliation, I suppose, for this match being called less than by the book.
And that was an efficient form of offense for that move.
Something's about to go either very
Sky high.
Whoa, what a landing! Just crashing down with high impact.
Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight.
This feels so unsafe.
Had it scouted.
Destroying. Awake.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Liv Morgan.
A count-out win is still a win.
It's not the prettiest, most honorable, or even the most fun way to win, but hey, countouts happen.
The following champion vs. champion contest is a special guest referee match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Wait, this guy's the ref? Does he know any rules?
I can't believe you're already questioning our guest referee.
Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, Triple H!
I'm excited for this match, which will be played under the game's rules.
Triple H has never been one to shy away from using and sometimes abusing power when it comes his way. I wonder how he plans to pull the strings in this match from his position as guest referee.
It is true that in the past, when Triple H has donned the often sleeveless referee uniform, the rules weren't always his primary concern.
Now, be that as it may, what the game says goes in this one. That's all there is to it.
We're all very curious to see which rules he'll actually be enforcing here tonight.
Well, only the ones he likes, I'm sure.
The leader of the Attitude Era, the Rattlesnake.
I got a premonition we're about to see some mud holes stomped and walked dry before our very eyes.
A man who just oozes attitude and does whatever he wants.
Corey, remember when Stone Cold stunned Byron?
Oh my God, yes. How could I forget?
Hey, at least I got a free adult beverage out of it.
I thought you didn't drink, Byron.
Well, only with Stone Cold. Mr. Two Titles has arrived.
Right now, he has never been more confident nor more proud. This is an accomplishment on a different level.
Well, just think of the road he traveled and what he endured to be here tonight, holding 2 championships.
Well, it has to be recognized that right now, we are witnessing dominance on another level.
Byron, how do you stop Austin from raising total hell?
Listen, you've got to be the best version of yourself, and even that might not be enough to overcome Stone Cold.
Introducing the challenger from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, the WWE his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion and the WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Each man in their corner awaiting the bell for what should prove to be one of the most challenging matches of their career. We know the stakes. World Heavyweight Championship will go around the waist of tonight's winner. The energy in the arena is palpable.
Goosebumps are tingling throughout my body, Michael. We know our combatants must have butterflies in their stomachs.
Well, nerves need to steady, as these competitors need to bring their A game if they hope to leave with the World Heavyweight title.
The energy in this building is palpable.
Crash landing powerbomb.
The champ has to be seeing stars after that vicious powerbomb.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Boom! What a suplex.
What a spine buster. Attack after attack coming from Austin.
Austin is kicking butt and taking names.
And Austin raising one up for the WWE Universe here.
Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
Down with the Bulldog. The champ trying to roll with these hits. He's got him scouted.
He might be able to start mounting something here.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own now.
Not that Stone Cold needs advice on how to win a fight, but Corey, if you were in his shoes here, what do you think you'd do?
I'd do everything possible to make this my kind of battle. Make this a brawl. Make this a melee. Austin is exceptionally good at what he does, and what he does is stomp people out.
Bam!
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Oh!
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Face first.
To the outside.
This could get wild. Randy Orton just daring his opponent to take their best shot. Brought down with the Bulldog.
Oh, saw it coming.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Drop right on their face. Orton getting worked on right now.
Austin making this his kind of
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Randy with a counter.
He's reversing the momentum on him.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Going for a pin for the championship. And shoulders up before a count of one.
Important kick out there.
Kept things above board there. Nothing exciting, just fair.
Orton not intimidated. Not even close.
If anything, he's the one doing the intimidating right now, Michael.
Answers back on Orton.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Oh, and that was a precisely measured attack. Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that.
Goodness gracious.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Kick to the gut. And, ooh, brutal forearm.
Guys, they are getting way too close for comfort here.
Yeah, I've seen this before, and it doesn't end well. Stone Cold on the verge of inciting an oh, hell yeah, from the WWE Universe. Hard for the champ to fight back from this.
Not out here.
All the way to the outside. Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line.
He reverses it. Thrown back in under the ropes.
Oh, target a
Oh, new champ. The champ just beats the 3 count.
Finding the power to shake off the pin attempt.
He's right on top of the action, calling it down the middle.
Slice bread.
What a counter! Power slam.
Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face. All right, back to it, returning to the ring. In the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target. Answering back.
He's tossed. She could airline miles for that.
And it is worth mentioning the performance of our guest referee so far.
Every special referee seemingly comes into a matchup with an agenda. But you can't deny our official tonight is taking this job as serious.
There's the pin, title on the line! There we go! Shoulder up right away.
Standard officiating there for sure.
You can't say our ref messed around with his cadence during that pin.
Backbreaker. The champion into the cover. And the champ can't keep the challenger down long.
And the referee is not playing favorites here.
Looks like our special referee knows the importance of his responsibilities.
Climbing to the top rope.
Perched up top.
Through the air. And connects.
Taken out from high above. You got to be some special kind of crazy to do that.
You can begin to see it in these superstars' faces. Exhaustion is beginning to set in.
They're starting to breathe heavier. This is the time where matches are won and lost. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal.
Uh-oh. Randy Orton gets him back.
Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
God. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Champ looking to end this.
He kicks out before the count starts.
Our referee got that down. That's the count cadence of a fair official.
The referee showing zero favoritism at that moment.
Orton. Whoa! The champ has this one in hand now.
Cover for the championship. Cover. And he fights it off.
And our guest official calling that one down the middle.
Our guest referee showing superb reaction skills. Not missing a thing.
Crash landing. Powerbomb.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. The Viper moments away from submission. Orton fading fast.
I won't believe it.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Oh, we know what comes next.
Hung up on the rope.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Moving on what seems like natural instinct alone. Orton looking as impressive as ever. Stone Cold looking beat down. Big opportunity to score a win over Austin.
A championship level move.
What? How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
And Orton definitely thought that would be a
Taking flight. Whoa, look out.
You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage.
And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here. He's back into the ring.
Randy toying with his opponent a little bit. Saving us from having to sit through that.
Austin.
Stone Cold Stunner.
The champ's eyes look glazed over.
No, they kicked out. The champion kicked out.
We knew it It's not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champion's proof.
Get your hands off the referee.
This is ridiculous. The referee was calling this thing completely down the middle, and now look at this.
Oh, we weren't in there, Cole. Maybe there was something we couldn't see on our monitors.
Perched up top. What? From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
And Austin's plans fail there. The WWE Universe standing at attention, completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss action taking place in front of them. Nobody wants to blink. They do not want to miss a second of the action at this point.
Austin feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Have to head back into the ring now.
Yeah, count's running out. Quick return to the ring.
And that definitely made solid impact. Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Boom.
Bang! Vicious with a championship on the line.
What was that? They weren't even near the ropes.
Steamboat's in play.
The champ is down. Title change. I can feel it.
Oh, right to the side of the face. Now a pin for the championship. Shoulder shoots up before two.
The referee isn't fooling anyone with that slow count.
Don't go throwing stones, Saxton. Maybe there's some pain in the trapezius muscle we don't know about.
What a shot. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Covered by the champ. What a ridiculous 3 count. Our referee has just cast a black cloud over this entire match.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
It was such an egregious fast count. So despicable.
I guess the refs suddenly realized they weren't getting paid by the hour.